guys, we have a beautiful weather here, fishing the lake. So I'm fishing with Nico this morning. Our objective is to try to catch as many mangrove jack as we can, and then we will measure the size. So as you know, fishing sometimes you can be a little bit boring, so we try to make it exciting. My challenge is to get Nico to get me as many mangrove jack, and we try to beat the size as well. But I'm going a little bit crazy because I'm going to use BFS as well as some of the regular rating to catch them. So let's see how it goes. But we got the first one. Let's measure how big it is.
30. Wait. Yeah, no, it's okay. 37.
Very soft, but you understand. Come on.
More bara, because the side of the rock. Beside the rock, we have the bara.
Yeah. Jack. More jack. We got in our second one, which is just 31. The first one was much bigger, about 37. But in this particular spot, I've lost a nice one, and I think this is probably the same fish that took it the first time. So anyway, still a nice fish. Second fish of today, and let's hit more. Let's hit more.
Okay. And just after the 2 weeks of big rain, end of November, beginning of end of October, beginning of November, I like it. One mangrove jack. You can catch some nice one also now, but you need to use smaller lures,
more finesse. Okay, but the last year when we were here in February, they were still pretty good for big lures. I tried the small ones, but it wasn't. No bite.
No, but do you use the big one?
Yeah.
Nice, huh?
Oh, sorry. Oh, the tip was like... It's better than... Can't use the word. My wife will be angry. Oh, nice color.
Yeah, it's really.
Okay, yeah!
That's the one you are looking for.
Yes! Oh, this definitely is close to 40.
Yes, maybe 41, 42, but it's fat, it's short but fat.
Oh, and the color is so beautiful.
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
Good.
Ooh, mangrove jack.
40. Yeah, 40.
Just 40.
Just 40.
Okay.
I was expecting, but it's fat.
It's fat. Short. Alright. Third fish. And according to Nico, in this part of Bolgoda Lake, 40 and up will be considered better than average size. Of course, it will be a trophy fish if you get anything above 50. But this fish just managed to make it at the 40 mark exactly. So we are very happy with this But being a very keen angler, and Nico is such a keen angler himself, we definitely want to beat this 40 centimeter mark by the end of the fishing trip. So guys, pray for us. But still, we score. Oh yeah, score.
Could be less than 30.
Hey, it's not bad. No, it's not bad. I told you, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm surprised. Fourth fish. Yes. 35 maybe.
Want to check?
Yeah, we check. We check every single one.
Yeah, we say 34, 35. Yes.
Right, 35. Oh, we're good, I guess. Yeah. Close to 36.
Close to 36. Yeah. Maybe we say 36. Huh?
Yeah, I would say 36.
36.
But it's very well formed. Alright, I think after a very successful session with Nico and learning from him how to fish this area of the lake, now I'm having a second session with Sati, who knows this area pretty well. So without Nico guidance, let's see how many mangrove jacks and what's the size that we can hit in this session. Alright, I'll do my best.
Gold color, red and white best.
Oh, gold color is it?
Yes, gold and red and white.
And white?
Oh yes, red and white.
Red and white?
Yes.
And gold?
Gold. Japanese all time try this gold.
They love. Mangrove Jack. Small one. Okay. Oh, good color. Good color. Yes. Sati. Yes, we found the gold. Good.
First
beautiful. Fierce fish. Okay, we just take it out. Yes. First fish of the session with Sati. Yeah, we are back in the same place and the tide is moving nicely. And I don't change the formula. Basically, still using the same shadow rack jack tip because they were biting these small little baits. I tried bigger baits, but they don't respond. And the important thing that Nico shared with me is that for this part of the fishing, anything that has an orange belly works very well. So I did exactly what I'm told. Got a fish. Let's see how big it is. I think it's about 35. Okay, relax. Relax. Alright. Yeah. 36. 36 and not far from what I estimate. 36. Very good catch. Still not breaking the 40 mark, but I'm sure there are some big ones out there waiting for us. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Jack. I love you. I'm going to release you. Grow big, grow strong. We'll come back, see me again. Alright. Let's go. Oh! Thank you, Sati.
Thanks.
Yeah, good, good. Beautiful color. Oh, yes. Okay, I think this one may be close to 40 or break 40. I'm very excited because now we are towards the end of the day. We'll make a few casts, and then this one came and took the flat wrap. Okay, let's measure it. Let's measure it. I'm excited. Oh, it's about 40. Okay, guys, it's good size. We still got maybe 1 hour before nightfall. You think so, Sati?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe we have one that is bigger than 40. Hoping. Alright, we're gonna let this fella go soon after we have a couple of pictures with him. And then we have another 1 hour to try for it. And if all fails, it's still a very good day, Sati.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you had done very well.
Yes, thank
you. Okay, thank you, Mr. Jack. Mr. Jack, grow up bigger, alright? We'll catch you again when you're 50. Alright, slowly. Oh, thank you. Woohoo! Yes. Wow. Thank you, Sati.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We are done. Okay, let's see if we can beat 40, okay? Yes, okay, slowly. Never mind, this one's small, it's okay. We take our time. Okay. Okay, not bad. Maybe 30 plus. Yes. Okay. Another one, Sati, well done. Oh, this one I think maybe 39 something. Oh, yes. We caught 140. Just a couple of cars in this area. Caught another one, but I think this one maybe is in the. I give it about 37, 38. Okay, let's find out. Okay, let's find out. It's about 37. So I give it about 37, 38. I'm correct. You know, so we have not break the magical 40 mark, but let's take a photograph for my own record. You know, it's so fun when you have you know, it's fishing, but it's so fun when you have an objective to hit something. So in this case, I'm trying to not just get the most quantity of mangrove jack, but to get as the biggest mangrove jack as possible. So another one for the record. Yes. Okay, Mr. Jack, number 4 of the session. Let you go big, go strong. We'll come back again and see each other. Right. That's a way of saying goodbye. Well, guys, we've come to the end of this fishing show and end of my fishing session. Unfortunately, I didn't hit past my 40 above mark. But again, like I say, this fun thing about trying to achieve something while fishing is a good concept. I didn't have this concept before, but now it seems like this is kind of challenging for me. And one thing for sure, if you are fishing on a boat, you have the luxury of carrying more than one rods. Okay, there are many advantages of carrying more than one rods. Number one is that your extra rods will serve as a backup in case, if touch wood, by any chance or by accident, one of your rod broke, and also that you have an extra rod. The other main advantage is that you can equip your rods with different kind of lures for different kind of situation, so that you don't have to keep on changing the lures. So in this case, for this trip, I have actually 4 rods, and I always like to carry left and right hand bait casters, because it's more to make sure that I can make sure that both my arms are not too tired. So I know it's a challenge for you to learn to master the other hand, but I strongly encourage you to do that. And the other thing is that you can actually equip each rod with a different kind of lures. Like when we were fishing outside the Bolgoda Lake, leading to the sea is a little bit deeper, and the fish, the Mangrove Jack, were feeding on smaller baits. I was using this particular one, the Jack Dip, you know, so I was using this to cast. And then in this upper stream of the Bolgoda Lake, where it is much shallower, I was using this setup with a shallow minnow. And definitely, of course, you can, if you have a luxury of having another 2 rods, you can put on a vibe, you can put on a soft plastic, etc. So in this case, that in any situations, it's good that you can change and try to find what makes the fish bite at the time of the day. So with that, I hope that you guys enjoy this particular sharing, and definitely I myself have learned a lot from Nico and Sati. It's always good to learn from the local guide, and then when you go back into your own fishing ground, try to imagine and try to learn from experience that some of these things that they share with you, you might put into application. So guys, go out there, have a fish, challenge yourself, be it species, be it size, and then enjoy the fishing as always. Fish on!